I am Mortazam. You are watching Mortazam. Today we will talk about carb cycling for gaining weight. The first thing we need to understand why people does carb cycling for gaining weight, how you will do carb cycling for gaining weight, and number 3, who should avoid it or who should do it. And that's just my opinion. That is not something like, this is the only way. No, it's just my opinion because I believe some people might not need it. Okay, first things first. I am certified fitness trainer, which will mean I'm certified hypertrophy and strength training and fitness nutrition. And what you should know about this video, I will not pronounce everything right, but I hope you will understand it because I'm trying to educate you here. And please subscribe and follow me for more content. Okay, if you imagine this bottle is your muscle, okay? And in muscle there's always glycogen. And glycogen comes from carbs. So when you keep eating carbs, the muscle will be filled with glycogen. And when you're trying to gain weight and you keep eating in a surplus with a lot of carbs, what will eventually happen, the muscle is full of water, the glycogen, and it will overspill, which will mean that you will gain or you will have more body fat percentage than you want to. And the reason you don't always want to go extreme high with your body fat percentage is because you build muscle between 15% and below that. You can build muscle, in my opinion, this is actually my opinion, the last one. From 15 to 18% you can push it, But scientifically, to 15% is where you should actually stop and try to reduce some body fat percentage and then gain some weight again. That is how you should do it. But I believe you can push it to 18%, your body fat percent, and still keep gaining some muscles. So what you want to do in carb cycling is that you don't overspill this muscle with glycogen so your body fat percent doesn't go up. So it takes it to number 2 point. How do you do carb cycling? See, low carb day is between 150 to 200 grams of carbs, and medium carbs day is 250 between 300 grams of carbs. And that is pushing actually. When you go to 300, it's high carb day. So high carb day is between 300 and just plus. That's high carb days. So what I do, or what I will recommend also you do, is that first day you eat perhaps 150 grams of carbs. So it will mean that your glycogen and muscle is full like this. And in second day you eat medium carb day, let's say 250. Then your glycogen and the muscle is full like this until here. And in third day you will eat 300 grams of carbs and your muscle will be filled like this with glycogen. And from 300 you will go back to 150. Then what will happen again, that you will use all this glycogen, you will use it, so it goes down again. How much down, I can't say accurate or for sure. That is something depending genetically, or it is like my muscle glycogen after one day I feel very depleted already. So I don't need like 2 days, but maybe you need 2 days. I don't know. That is something you have to feel for yourself and know your own body. So the 4th day you go down, and then you go back medium, and then you go high. That is like basically it. And how do you do with your fats? The days your carbs is low, then your fats is higher. You know, you have constantly a surplus that you have decided for yourself. So you're constantly being in a surplus, but making sure that you don't overspill the glycogen, so your body fat percentage doesn't go too high. So we come to the 3rd point. Who should do it? Anybody who wants to put lean muscle mass, in my opinion. And 2, people who isn't that genetically gifted in terms of like, okay, let me give you myself as an example. I can eat carbs and I can feel full in my muscles in terms of glycogen, and I can deplete quite quick. But some people is more genetically gifted in me in terms of that. They can eat constantly in a surplus with no carb cycling and still just have a amazing body. And that is just genetically. You can't do anything about it. So yeah, that's basically the only 2 things. If you're not genetically gifted enough to have a higher body fat percentage while doing, gaining weight, then you should probably do a carb cycling, unless you actually don't care, because not everybody cares if their body fat percentage goes up. That's not something I can control you, or I should do it. So use your own brain, use your own ideas, how you want to do it, and this is how you set it up, basically. See you in my next episode. Subscribe, like, share. I will actually appreciate it. Yeah. See you.